Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Freshers and those with lesser work experience can get high-paying entry-level jobs in New Zealand with a monthly salary of 3,500 to 4,000 New Zealand dollars. You don't need an English language test, there's no age limit, you don't need any agent or consultant to apply, you don't need any special skills, and there are plenty of jobs available all over New Zealand in different sectors like drivers, cleaners, warehouse or packaging jobs, logistics, cashiers, sales, and many other relevant fields. Dependent family members can fly along with you to New Zealand, and your spouse may also be allowed to work themselves, while children can get study or long-term visitor permits as the need may be. In this video, I'm going to tell you all about top supermarket and warehouse chains where you can get these entry-level jobs, top recruitment agencies in New Zealand, top job websites hiring foreign workers, how much you can get paid, who pays your visa fee and other expenses, how you can avoid job scams in New Zealand, how you can get your PR with these jobs, and how to apply for your visas as well, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free, and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. You can even get in touch with us directly via WhatsApp on the number shared on the screen. Let's directly start with the top 10 companies that are providing Tier 2 sponsorship jobs to overseas candidates. Kindly note that sponsorship jobs that are provided by these companies cover your entire cost to come to New Zealand, as well as expenses for accommodation, travel, and food while you're in New Zealand. Some of them even cover the expenses for your dependent family members. It's a notable fact that the combined revenue of these companies amounts to $42 billion. Coming to how much you can earn even with entry-level positions in New Zealand. The average annual salary you can earn in New Zealand, even with entry-level positions, is around $56,000, which comes to around almost 29 lakhs in Indian currency. The minimum salary you're supposed to get paid by law is $22.70 per hour, which comes to around $3,600 per month, but many job positions pay a little higher than this figure. Some sectors like accounting, architecture, construction, finance, engineering, healthcare, IT, legal, sales, and research fields pay higher salaries than the other job sectors. Now, top 10 recruiters in New Zealand that even place foreign applicants. We have Adecco, Advanced Personnel, Drake New Zealand, Enterprise Recruitment, HQ Recruiting, Superior Personnel, Trade Staff, Accent Health Recruitment, Recruit IT, and New Kiwis. Moreover, here are top 10 job websites through which you can get a job yourself, starting with the most effective one, seek.co.nz. Then there's Trade Me Jobs, Indeed, MyJobSpace, jobs.government.nz, Jora, Snap Hunt, Nuovo, Jubal, and Absolute IT. Now the top supermarket chains in New Zealand that are currently hiring foreign workers as well. Tesco, Fresh Choice, and these other popular brands have hundreds of vacancies currently and are hiring people rapidly. All of these companies have job vacancies, and they even provide jobs to foreign candidates. You can reach out to any of these companies on their official websites, on their contact forms or career pages, or through LinkedIn. Let's take one company for example, Foodstuffs. When you go onto their career page, right away you can see that they need 36 people for their support center, which is basically customer support jobs, and 137 vacant job positions in their stores. So what you have to do is just enter in warehouse under the job role section here and select your preferred location. For example, let's select Auckland, which is the most preferred location for new immigrants. Once you click on search, you'll see that there's a full-time service picker position available in Albany. Kindly note that this is just for a single job sector we have selected. You can get more listings when you select other job sectors like supermarket, cashiers, etc. and even when you select more locations. As you can see, there are 13 listings for supermarket jobs just in Auckland alone. Once you click on the listing, you'll find details of the hiring company, your job roles, your requirements, and the benefits you'll get. To apply for this position, simply click on Apply Now, where you can create your account and register yourself for the position, or simply click on Apply with Seek if you already have an account on the common New Zealand job website seek.co.nz. You can similarly find job vacancies for all sorts of entry-level positions like drivers, sales, customer service, picker and packer jobs, other warehouse jobs, and many more. Fresh Choice New Zealand also has a lot of openings for their supermarket chains. They currently need store managers, butchers, checkout supervisors or cashiers, duty managers, and produce assistants. Kindly note that these vacancies keep getting updated, so make sure that you keep checking this website. Let's click on the butcher listing here, which will have the least requirements. As you can see, you'll only have to make sure that the company is well stocked with the produce and make sure of its quality checks. To apply, simply send across your CV and cover letter to the email address given here. For those of you interested in working for seasonal jobs like farm jobs, the seasonal work visa is for overseas applicants to work in New Zealand in any seasonal field, mostly in the horticulture and viticulture job sectors. This visa is valid for up to 7 months and can be extended depending on where you're applying from and your job field and its current demand in New Zealand at the moment. The visa can also be renewed up to 3 times. The quota for this visa is 19,500 each year and the visa fee is 325 New Zealand dollars, which is mostly paid by your employer. The processing time for 90% of the applications is just 6 working days. Now the main conditions of this visa is that you have to be over 18 years of age, you must be applying from outside New Zealand, you must meet the health and character requirements, and your employer in New Zealand must be a registered employer. To apply for these positions, head on to seek.co.nz and enter in your job title and location that you're interested in. For instance, enter in fruit picker as the job title and now click on seek. And you'll now see a whole list of farm jobs available like orchard workers, glasshouse workers, and even storekeeper, nursery, and foreman jobs. If you click on one, for instance, the seasonal orchard worker listing, which is a seasonal job listing, you'll get the company name, the location, job commencement date, which is January 2024. And if you scroll below, you'll get your job duties and your requirements, and just below you'll see your working hours and application instructions. Remember that you can simply apply through this quick application tab as well. Be sure to have a New Zealand format CV and cover letter before you apply for any job position or your profile will be ignored. For most of these job profiles, you'll be paid at least around $25 to $35 per hour in New Zealand, which is great considering the low requirements. LinkedIn is also an amazing website with proven results. For example, if you search for picker or packer jobs, you'll find many listings for different sectors. For example, this bakery packer job is a full-time entry-level position where you'll need to just help pack a few bakery items, print and attach labels, maintain bakery shelves, and a few basic job roles, and you'll get your working hours, company information, and you can directly apply here using your LinkedIn profile. Before you apply for any job in New Zealand, be sure to edit your CV and cover letter to your New Zealand format before you send them and include all the necessary relevant keywords for the job positions that you're applying for so that your CV is not discarded by profile screening software used by these companies. If you don't know how to edit your CV and cover letter in the New Zealand format, you can get in touch with us via email to get your personalized CV and cover letter, which will of course be at a nominal cost. Now, after you've managed to get a job offer, you need a few documents to start your work visa application process. This is a complete list of documents you'll need. Some of them will need to be sourced from your employer, and some of these documents like the PCC for instance take some time to get issued, so make sure that you apply for them well in advance. Your employer takes care of your entire visa application process. You just have to send across your documents mentioned here to them. They'll apply for a work visa on your behalf, and many of them even agree to pay for your travel and accommodation costs as well. After you fly to New Zealand and work for just 2 years, you and your dependent family members can even apply for your permanent residence. Alright guys, so that was all about the entry-level jobs in New Zealand. For more immigration and travel tips, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified for new updates. Thanks for watching and all the best for your application.